Well, good morning. First morning, we arrived yesterday afternoon in Provisa by aeroplane, obviously. And, whoops, Paul just dropped the bread thing. Where are we this morning?
Pattaya.
Pattaya. Pattaya. So we've just been to a briefing, and so we're off to Corfu Island this afternoon. We had loads of rain last night, which was unfortunate, but there you are, the sun is starting to come out this morning. There's a little sort of guide around the boat. We've had to put a bed up in the saloon here, which I slept in last night, which is quite comfortable. So we've only got 2 cabins.
Some lovely smells coming from this boat.
Bob has just arrived back. He's been shopping for some frozen water. I say Paul is cooking breakfast this morning. We're having breakfast on the board.
Okay, I'll do that.
And so it's the first morning.
Skipper's briefing room you've got on, Paul.
So I'm just gonna show you outside a minute.
Skipper's briefing room you've got on, Paul.
Yeah, here we are in Pattaya, surrounded by mountains actually, and the blue skies are starting to come out. There's a bit of wind blowing with the flags. Loads of boats come in last night.
We didn't have a chart. We didn't have a chart, okay.
Yeah, we need a chart. The girls were going to get us one, Rob. Bob's just going down to a briefing. Very quiet there, end of season. You can just manage to get back out the way there. Yeah, quite a few tavernas, but a few of them shut down. But a few of them are still open. Nice little bakery this morning. Yeah, so we'll carry on for the rest of the day. There you go. Well, the first video was a bit, the first one I'm trying to do this morning, so I can perhaps edit that. We were interrupted a little bit. But here we go then. I'm showing you a bit of blue sky coming out this morning. Now we had torrential rain during the night, but it's warming up. It's quite warm. It's a bit of wind, as I said before. The flags are flying. We're surrounded by mountains, and then the open sea, and the mountains over the side. And as I mentioned, we're off to Corfu. I don't know if you can see it by the island. Yeah, you can just see it above the boats there. The island is over there. It's about 20 odd miles away. So we're going to spend the day sailing to Corfu. And I'll catch up with you on the way in this evening.
Cruising in the South Ionian. It's just like the Bristol Channel. We're sailing from the Greek mainland to the island of Corfu. That's it there. And just this quick pan around. And this is the Ace crew. So another look on the side. Great.
Well, here we are then, in Pitriti.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we sailed over this morning, as I indicated, to Corfu. And this is Corfu, Pitriti in Corfu. A little fishing village, 2 tavernas here, and a supermarket really. And we're over there tonight in one of the tavernas, all of us for the evening meal. The first one together, actually, on the first day that we've been sailing. Cracking sail today. High winds. There we are in 6.5, 7 knots. Keeled right over. Really nice. Yeah, and the sun is out. It was quite rainy this morning, but sun came out this afternoon and it's a pleasant evening.
You haven't got a gym membership then?
Don't need one when you're sailing.
This is the gym membership.
Yeah. Spoil for the camera.
Never been fitter in my life.
Yeah, so very nice. There's the mainland over there that we left this morning. There's loads of boats in there. That's the lead boat with all the flags flying there. People fishing on the side. So we're just going to make our way up the supermarket now, actually, to get some beer in. And then we got an evening meal, as I said, at 7 o'clock tonight with these 2 youngsters by here, which are the crew on the lead boat. And so, yeah, lovely. So the boys have enjoyed it. They're enjoying the beer now, really on. There's our Bob and our Paul. The one with the beard.
But I'll have a beard next week.
But as Rob shouted now, he's going to try and have a beard next week.
I'll have
And
a
I
beard
might
next
as
week.
well. So I'll say good evening for this today, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. Well, good morning.
Morning.
Tuesday morning, and we're just leaving Patria. The boat's going out. You can see in front of us. Lovely little spot with a nice evening there, a nice meal, and we're all leaving now to go up to the main town of Corfu. And we're actually going in the marina in Corfu.
You go and follow down.
So yeah, nice and windy this morning, but unfortunately it's on the nose. So we're going to move to, it's only about 10.5 miles straight up to the headland up there, and then we'll be in hopefully in an hour and a half or 2 hours perhaps. And then we're going to have a little look around the old town then in Corfu. So I'll, on the way round now, this afternoon I'll try and take the old thing with me, and we can take a video of the old town. Quite looking forward to it. Lovely breakfast this morning, bacon and eggs, cooking. Yeah, we had a lovely evening last night, so yeah. So hey, catch you later.
Oh, here we go again. Can't bloody walk down the street now. All for there.
Well, here we are, Corfu, and the yacht club is just behind us here. Unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, but we're a little bit early, and we've been denied entry until the lead boat arrives, which is unfortunate really. We could just go in and anchor it, but there you are, it is what it is. So we have to wait for another boat to come up first. It's going to be about 15-20 minutes. So here we are then, look, that's the old town. Yeah, cruise ships, 1, 2, 3, 4 I believe, ships. Sun's shining but still quite windy, we're bouncing about. Little island over here just off Corfu town. Yeah, very nice. It's been a bumpy ride up. Unfortunately everything's still jammed, which is up there. So we'll have to fix that now when we get in. Yeah, and tonight we're meeting in the yacht club bar for a briefing for tomorrow. Not sure where we're off tomorrow, but we'll find out. So walking up the old town. So I'll take this with me and we'll have a little look. It's going to be busy, I should imagine, because as I say, there are 4 large cruise ships in. Yeah. Something's just going to be still a little bit cold because of the wind, but at least the sun is shining. I don't know if you can see, but like it's quite lumpy, but no masts are moving around in the yacht club, so looks like there's plenty of shelter in there. Very pretty. So yeah, catch you later. Well, we've just arrived in Civita, so there's a boat. We've just put it on the pontoons. Lovely little spot, isn't it? You've seen that we're on these pontoons, really. It's got a little restaurant here, so we duty bound to use the restaurant. We were going to have a chicken dinner on board, but now we're headed back to yeah, lovely. Sun's out, nice and warm. The wind is sort of blowing in a bit, but yeah, very nice. So you can see the boats coming in there now. That's very cool. The town is up over that hill there, so we're going to try to get rid of the rubbish in a little while now, and we'll go up into town and see what we have to do to come in. Coming down now and swing right around. Onto the pontoon. Staying through. Got the dinghy there, bring him in. Yeah, so there's loads of anchorages around here. You can see all the boats up there tucked away underneath that little hill there, out of the wind. Yeah, very pretty. Yeah. So we had a 4-hour trip over. Nice little beach down there. You can just see it up here with the little tables on. When I go over the hill now, I'll put this back on, and then we'll have a little look at the town as we're walking down the hill. Just see the bottom. And the entrance was up there, straight up there that we came through. Yeah, catch you later. Yeah, we're just going to walk up to town now and looking down off the roadway now. There's the roadway here, back to where we go down there. Lovely little spot. So let me show you now. So all nice little trees. So just down from the boat now. We're obviously still in Savita. People. The little beach here, little sandy beach with the chairs out and umbrellas. And this is where tonight we're actually having a punch party, I think. Tonight on the beach at 7 o'clock. And then we'll retire into the bar area here and the restaurant for food. I'll just keep it on a little while longer now to show you just the view of the street there. I think it's about a 15-minute walk over into town, up the hill, down it. Yeah, so there you are. So I'll switch on again in the morning and we'll have a look. Well, here I am again. Photo. Walk over the hill now. Over that hill there. And then the last time I was here, we came in for this mowed up for whereas tonight showing me where the cap on the left there on that. This, quite a lot of boats in there, wind going straight in the the restaurants on the front. The boys wanted a pint, so get up here somewhere. Lost them, not quite sure where, but I'll find them again. So yeah, it's quite a nice spot. Oh, there they are, two of them walking up. So we're they're going to have a beer, I think, have a cup of coffee. And we're going to pick up a few things from the market. We need some ice for the fridge and that, etc. So yeah, tomorrow night, I'll back on in the morning. Don't know where I'm going yet tomorrow. I should imagine. I'm hoping it's Paxos, which means that in the distance there you can see the island that we left this morning, but just behind there is Paxos, another little island. That's about another 25-30 miles an hour trip tomorrow. Yeah, we'll catch you then. Well, good morning. Here we go then. Thursday morning, and we're just leaving Savota, which is just behind us there. I know the ladder's in the way and that is boat, but hopefully you can see a bit greenery all over here in the mainland. So we've been for a briefing this morning now and we're off on our way to Parga, which is a 2-hour trip, 10 nautical miles down there. Lovely morning, the wind has dropped right off, the sun's out, it's Greece at long last, because it's been really windy the last couple of days. Not like it's raining. We were the last one out this morning, we were the last in the queue, and we've had a new mainsail put on. The other one was jamming, so thankfully I don't know, it's only a small boat actually that the 3 of them live on, but they seem to carry enough space for the whole fleet. When you think about gas bottles and sails and I don't know, equipment, where they store it all, I don't know. But they're only they're under 30 footers. So there you are. So lovely. Corfu is across there. So we're making our way down the coast now. We thought we might have been going to Paxos, but it looks now as if we're heading down the coast towards the canal, which I should imagine we'll go through on the weekend. Yeah, lovely. So I think we're going to enjoy today. We've got chicken dinner to go in the oven with new potatoes and vegetables, so looking forward to that with a glass of wine. So I'll catch you this evening. Oh, and the interesting thing this evening is that with a fin keeler, and we're going to run up on the beach, which is a bit strange, but when you think about it, there's no tides here, so we're not going anywhere. At the bottom, the keel will touch the sand and stay there, and in the morning we'll just put the engine in reverse and off you go. So yeah, when we're on, and the other interesting thing is to get ashore tonight into the town, because we'll be on the beach, we got a taxi, a water taxi to pick us up and take us into the main town. So that'll be interesting, so I'll try and take it. Yeah, see you soon. Yeah. Well, here we are, Parga. It's actually the beach just down from Parga. You can see the church up on the hill there, and so you've got to walk up the hill past the church and down into Parga town itself. But this is the beach outside, which is lovely really. Nice and warm, no sun's out, a lot of people here on the beach, man. But we're going to be over there behind that stone breaker. We're just going to go up onto the beach, no anchoring or anything. We run up with the cable, dig into the sand, and there we are. So we're going to wait there now for about 20 minutes or something like that, half an hour, and then they'll call us on the beach. So yeah, well sheltered, lovely little spot. You see the mountains behind us, and a pretty little town up there, as you see with the church. When you see this little motorboat coming now, towing whatever it's called behind. You know, once you go past. Brum brum, a couple of people and they're not bouncing all over. There you go. So I suppose we might go for a walk along there, have a little look out, and perhaps into town. But like I said, the water taxi is picking us up tonight, I think 6:30, and taking us into town where we got a briefing for the morning. So, I'll catch you later. Well, here we are, Paxos Island then. We've had a nice little trip, boys, across. And mainland's back over there, which we left this morning, 10:30. It's now just gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're on Paxos Island. Just. So in front, now you can see the entrance into a little bay. There's nothing in there really. Well, I think there's one small bar in there. Noises except the ones up on the side by here. Yeah, so we're just entering now. We'll be dropping anchor, I should imagine, in 20 minutes time, and we'll have a little swim with a bit of luck. The water's warm enough. So yeah, when I get in the bay later, I'll take a close up of where we are. Here we are then. We're in a beautiful little spot. I'll go for a little walk up here and show you the boats and the bar. As I say, got a little beach there. The bar's up here. The food looks lovely. It's a lot of shellfish, mussels, prawns, etc., which is very nice for me. That's the lead boat here. Got all the stuff on there. God knows they carry everything, spare sails and spare batteries, spare gas. And there's 3 of them living on there. One young lady and 2 boys. Yeah. So I'm walking up towards the bar now, so you can see a little bit of the beach. I've been up to the bar and I've bought some ice water for the fridge. Yeah, 3 bottles, €7. A pint of beer, draft beer, is €5.50, which is pretty good, seeing that you know, we're out in the wilds really. So we're going in for a swim. I don't know if you can see the water, it's crystal clear. So the 3 of us are going to have a little dip now. A few people here that they, I suppose, drive here. Yeah. It's quite a big, sort of like a lake, actually, with the entrance from the sea. A few people having meals. Greek salad looks lovely. So I suppose we'll come up now later on and have a beer as well. Yeah, very nice. And there's the view behind us. I'm over the other side. Yeah, lovely. On Paxos. So I'll catch you later. Well, here we are in Meganessy. So we've come up today, quite a long trip up actually, 40 miles. So we started at 6:30 this morning and we arrived at 4:30 and we come up to the Lecfast Canal. I've been up there again before. Yeah, very nice. And nice little spot now. Not a lot to do again. The village is up there on top, so we're going to walk up there now. And there's a little taberna over there. The boys are having a beer. And you can see all the boats parked in there. Yeah, so quite nice. So I'm not sure where we're going tomorrow, but we'll find out now in the morning. Lovely day, nice and warm, not a lot of wind. So we come up by motor really. Yeah, so nice. Catch you later. Good morning. Well, I didn't take a video when we came in last night to Carlos, but we're taking one now when we're leaving, and we're on our way down to Fricas this evening. Yeah, nice evening. Not much there to do now. We had a meal last night. It wasn't terribly successful. It looked good on the plate, but when it came to eating it, it was not that good. It looked like a huge steak. So we've just come out now. Obviously, you can see the masts up there, the little house, and then behind the wall. And we're making our way right down now, right down the channel here, 18 nautical miles approximately, to Fricas. Just keep it up hand here a minute. Now the sun is trying to come out, and there's a little village here, a lighthouse look on the end, very pretty again. The village is closed down per se, to a certain extent, because of an earthquake or something, and it's destroyed water drain. I don't know. I'm rambling on now, but it seems to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, so as I say, it's Monday morning, and we just off down to Fricas now and catch up with you later on. Good evening. Fricas, we've come across from over there where the sun is shining, 16 miles into Fricas. You see, underneath the mountain, yeah. There's our little boat in front, and there's a little village. We call it a village. There's two. Actually, you can see what's here, and out of a couple of houses that are here, 3 of them are a bar, 1 of them is a restaurant, 1 of them is a gift shop, and 1 of them a supermarket, and 1 of them an ice cream parlour. Toby's just gone out in the boat, he's one of the crew, and what a beautiful catamaran. Oh, ow! Get up the mast. We got a couple of things up on the mountain. He said you can actually walk up to that and climb to the top and have a good view right over the harbour here. Yeah, lovely. So yeah, we're going to spend the night here before we move off in the morning. So you can see the sun is shining over there. We should be over on that island, I think. Whereas here, underneath the mountain, this looks grey. This looks like it's going to rain. You can see how we raft up. We come into a little bay like this, and there's 10 of us, the boats. You can see them all rafted up together here. Last night where we were 5 boats out, so I had to climb over 5 boats, and the boats opposite to one another, so you get off yours, then you have to walk to the bow of the other one. Then once you get over, then because you're not allowed to walk across the cabin, you have to walk up, straight up to the bow of the other boat, and then once you get down, you have to walk down to the bow of this one. It takes me going out to get ashore. So yeah, I might take it up later with me now, and I'll show you the little bar that's up there. Sometimes they have music there. I don't know about tonight. So Tuesday morning. So yeah, we've come around now, and we've just arrived in Friscardi. So yeah, lovely. This is a bit of a posh place actually. So the stars come in all with their big boats. Actually, you just missed one, or two rather, going out. I mean, mega bucks, absolute mega bucks. It's lovely. We've got Tabernas behind us here. A couple of places over there. There's a lovely supermarket, a lot of bars over there, and in fact a lovely little town, lovely bakery, got everything here. Separate, I don't think they've got a butcher's, but we'll have a little look. Yeah, so what I'll do later is that we're going to go up around town, and then just round the back of these here, there's a little bit of a Roman ruin and a pretty little bay that we go swimming in. So yeah, I'll try and take that later when we get back there. Yeah, okay, see you later. I don't normally do this in the evening, take it out, but we're still in Friscardo, so I'm just showing you all the boats lined up now. So we just we're gonna have an evening meal tonight. Sun has gone down. This guy, you see the boys are sat down here. This is the restaurant we're into, actually. We just ordered food now. Big Bob's at the pork. We've ordered lots of chops, so it's not very Greek, but Paul has ordered the Greek pizza. So that's quite nice. So our boat, I just got off it, that was there. So you can see we parked up against the wall here, practically on the bar. So yeah, the boys are there, look. Quite a few people out there. Over there, there's a lot more bars. Maybe two of these boats here. Some of the boats are huge actually. Look at this cat down here. You can see it. Some people are sitting down on me. It's bigger than my house actually. Yeah, so lovely. And here they are. So the meal will come out.
There he comes.
And I'll show you what it's like. Sometimes we're disappointed, and sometimes we're not.
Cheers.
There you are. So I'll shut it off for now.
Sometimes we talk rather, sometimes we won't eat each other.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, that's fine.
Over the shot.
Right, no, that one there. Just jump. You ready?
Give me up.
Are you going right now?
Shit. Right, you ready?
Okay, really big jump.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well done.
Get back, Shadrach!
Hey, ready, sunshine?
100% in eyes, nugget! Yes, sir!
That was a splash.
Not that for a 60-year-old.
Well, we've climbed up from down there. We've just had lunch right down there on the front. And you won't be able to see it. There's a road coming down there that led from up there in the mountains, which we've come down. We had a ride up into the mountains, but it got really cold. So we decided to come back down into the sunshine. And we come down from up there, all the way down there, and into there. Which is a lovely bay. As you can see, coastal road over there that we might have had a good ride on, but we're up in the mountain, going up into the mountains again now. Up there and over the top and down the other side. Yeah, it's lovely. Hi, catch you later. Hi, well, this is Sabota on the island of Kefalonia. We came in this morning, and, but busy, so I didn't have a chance to get us coming in. Yeah, surrounded again by mountains. Way up there. And loads of boats, as you can see. We're just round the corner. Here, it is evening, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've had a little nap, as you do, and had a little wander around. We had a lovely breakfast this morning. It's one of the best breakfasts in Greece, I think. We've been here quite a few times now in this little Mama's restaurant, and it's incredible. Like Paul this morning, where he puts it all, I don't know. There he is standing down there with Paul. But it was 2 sausages, a load of bacon, he had 4 eggs, he had loads of beans, he had 4 pieces of toast, and chips, and it was huge, on a huge plate for breakfast. And then he had one of my eggs as well, because I had too much. And I only had, what did I have? 3 eggs, and chips, and bacon. But I couldn't finish it all. So I told him he should be in one of these competitions about eat as much as you can and then win a free meal. So yeah, wanted to see all the boats. Nice supermarkets. There's beautiful little shops all the way down here with amazing stuff in some of them. This is quite nice, but it's not one of the nicest ones. With pillows, bags, etc. All bits and pieces. Yeah, nice. Lovely hats. Those are the thick hats. Supermarket, which I'm just going to go in now and find this. We need some more beer and some ice water for the fridge. So there's our boat here, tucked in amongst these. Sorry, when we're walking past them, there's our boat and next door to this back of the fishing boat. There she is. Lisa, Upsia, she's called. Lovely. So we're running the engine at the moment, just to charge the batteries up and make sure we've got hot water after the shower. So yeah, I won't walk down any further now, but hopefully you've got some idea what she's like. I'll catch you. Hi, Lefkas. I'm a bit late doing it tonight. We've been busy. This is the last night. Now we came up this afternoon, and Mordieu. We get the coach in the morning to the airport, and we fly home. Lovely. There's the mountains up there, Lefkas. Loads of boats, obviously. You know, we're all moored up here now. It's a nice little space. Up in the hotel tonight, which is just up there all lit up. So they put on a bit of a do for us, like a barbecue, chicken, sausages, etc. We have a few drinks and we say goodbye to each other. Yeah, it's gone really quick actually. Enjoyed it, it's been a lovely day today. As I say, loads of boats behind this. So. And it goes right down to the mountains down there. This inlet, it's quite a large inlet actually. A couple of miles long. As we come from the sea, in, take a left and come all the way down here. Yeah, so 2 weeks gone. It's been lovely, really nice. As I say, it's October, but the weather today was like a lovely summer day back home in Wales. That's the end of it. So I'll try and edit this now if I can, and put it on YouTube. I'm not always that successful, but I'll try and sit down and do it properly this time. Anyway, thanks for watching if you are watching, and catch you again.
We're just leaving the island of Paxos, 7 o'clock in the morning, all been up early, all early to bed last night like good little boys, and we're heading more or less dead south to the Lefkas Canal, so we will see the sunrise this morning. Paxos, and that's Antipaxos, but gorgeous little islands. we are. You can't beat it. Cruising in the South Ionian. It's just like the Bristol Channel. We're sailing from the Greek mainland to the island of Corfu. That's it there. And just this quick pan around. And this is the Ace crew. Let's have another look down the side.